Hi, friends. Have you ever tried to read to your children in Spanish and they say, "Mom, couldn't you just read it in English?" That's because they don't understand what you're saying and it's a little annoying to them. So, one thing that you could do is read to them in English, but just put in a few Spanish words. And then you can put in a few more Spanish words. I recommend you cross off the English words in the book in pencil and write the Spanish words right there so that way you don't accidentally say snow. You always say nieve, the Spanish word. After a while, you're going to have so much Spanish that you're going to need to rewrite the book in Spanglish. Use sticky notes to help you remember. Your children are going to get used to you reading the same story over and over again, adding more and more Spanish, until pretty soon they're going to understand the story in Spanish. Please feel free to add in some media that's similar to the book. Peppa Pig is great. Search Peppa Pig and the topic of the book, and you're going to find videos that use that same vocabulary that's in the book. That's a great tip. Now, to add in a little more exposure to the vocabulary that you're teaching, it's wonderful to make a little Spanish book. It's not as hard as you think. You just get a piece of paper, you fold the piece of paper in half, draw a picture on it, or cut out a picture from an old worksheet and glue it on the paper, and then write a couple sentences on it in Spanish that use the vocabulary that you want to teach. If you're not sure if what you wrote is correct, you can check Google Translate, or better yet, if you use the app Hello Talk and you've made some friends there, then you can take a picture of what you've written, send it to your friends, and ask them to correct it for you. And that way you will be sure that you have no mistakes. Put all the pages that you make in page protectors and cut off the excess and tie them together to make a little book. You can read that book to your child every day. You can change what's in the book and give them little surprises, and they're going to enjoy it and they're going to learn a lot from it. Let's take another example. The book The Snowy Day says window. I want to teach window, so I make a little page for my homemade book that has window in it, and I put it in a page protector in the book. Here's another example. This page says socks. I make a page that has sock on it, and I put it in my book. Your homemade book doesn't have to be only about children's literature. You can put anything in there. This page is about shapes. So to recap, enjoy your bilingual books. Enjoy your videos that have the same vocabulary as the books, and make your own homemade book to teach your children Spanish. And you're gonna one day have some bilingual children that are so sweet, and they even have little pirate monkeys on their pants. It's wonderful. Friends, I have a blog that's better than my YouTube channel, and I want you to check it out if you're serious about learning a language and teaching it to your children.